Why am I so nervous already? I don't even know anything yet. Get it together. I gotta take my socks off. I'm hot. Is it hot in here? Okay, I gotta be quick because Matt just left to go walk Cashew in the forest. I made up something why I needed to stay home. I told him I was gonna work on a cookbook I'm working on, and he was like, yeah, okay, I'll take Cashew and then you figure that out. Why am I out of breath? And I'm filming this video knowing it's not gonna go up on my channel for months, which is very weird to think about. Excited nerves. Okay, so long story short, let me fill you in. I feel like this video is so different than my first like finding out I'm pregnant video. Wow, did I just say that? I don't even know if I'm pregnant right now. That's the crazy thing. I just feel like I know. Like I haven't done a test. I just know it. You know what I mean? I've also missed my period, so that's an indication. But let me catch you up. When you live and work at home with your partner all the time, it's really hard to be secretive about stuff, is what I'm realizing. So you guys know our daughter is 2. When I'm filming this video, she is 26 months, and we've been wanting to have a second child for a little bit now. It's hard because a lot of people, you know, in the last year, a lot of people are like, when are you guys trying for baby number 2? And I know they mean well. There's been a lot of mixed emotions about trying again. You know, you have to realize I had Sage during a really difficult time in the world. I got pregnant with her and I birthed her all in 2020. It was a very scary, stressful year, and being pregnant for the first time during that was a lot. I do think about that, and you know, I want to just treat, if I am pregnant, I want to treat this pregnancy as a totally new situation and not think that I'm gonna have the same experience that I did before. I just want to have a fresh, clean slate, and every pregnancy is different. I would say it took me a while mentally and physically to recover, even though I had a really good positive birth, good postpartum recovery. You know, I filmed all that and shared it with you guys on my channel. Mentally, it was just really hard for me. I think it just took me a bit to recover from that. So then thinking about having baby number 2, it was just a lot. And I've done a lot of personal work and growth and trauma healing, and I finally have been at a place where I feel ready to conceive another child, which is so exciting because I want Sage to have a sibling so bad. You know, Matt and I do want to have more babies. I don't know how many, but like definitely 2. And you know, I don't want them to be too far apart in age. And you know, I'm 34 this year. Well, actually I'm turning 35, but I'm 34 right now. And I just want to be able to have another healthy baby and also have the energy to, you know, the first year is exhausting, as I know, and it doesn't get any easier as they grow up. It's like they start to just use up more energy. So fast forward, Matt and I have been like actively trying for the last 3 months, where I feel like mentally I've just been more like, yes, I want to try for baby number 2. And I'm just really happy that I got to that place. And the last 2 months I've gotten my period, and I definitely felt sad about it, which was a good sign. That meant like I'm mentally ready for baby number 2. And so it's a little discouraging because you're always like, oh, okay, I'm ready for the baby. Like, let's make this happen. And then when it doesn't happen the first time around, you feel defeated, even though people take months and years to get pregnant. It's hard when you're ready, but your body isn't. Or, you know, you just maybe didn't do it at the right time. You know what I mean? So I've been using the Flow app. It's free. And I've been using it to track my periods. And now this month, okay, so my last period was January 7th to 12th. And I should have started my next cycle on February 5th, it says. And it's now February 13th when I'm filming this, and I am 9 days late for my period. So like, I feel like, and okay, you know what the crazy thing is too? I got the same, I wasn't sure when I first like missed my period by a couple days because I'm very regular with my period. I wasn't sure like, okay, if it's just gonna come a little bit later because I felt some cramping. And the weird thing is after a couple of days of that, I realized it's the same cramping I felt last time with Sage. It's basically called implantation cramping, and it's when I think the egg is attaching itself to like the wall of the uterus. And Google it, I may have described that wrong, but that action can create some like very mild cramping, a little bit like of a tingly tugging sensation, but it can make you think that it's like a period coming on. And that's what confused me last time when I missed my period. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get my period. Like I feel cramping coming on. So I felt the same thing this time, which was really weird. If it is that I'm pregnant, like it's crazy that I noticed the exact same thing. I thought I was gonna get a pregnancy test this morning because I told Matt, oh, you know, we dropped off Sage at daycare and I told him, oh, I gotta run to Shoppers. You know, I need some eyebrow product. I don't know. And then he like came in with me and he's like, oh yeah, I'll come in, I'll stretch my legs. And I'm like, damn it. So we got back, he's taking Cashew for a walk and I'm like, okay, I need to go get a pregnancy test. Cause I'm like, I know it in my gut that I'm pregnant. And the crazy thing is that when I realized I was getting those like cramping sensations and I missed my period by quite a few days, I felt like at peace and like a calm excitement, which was so reassuring because in the past when I thought, oh, I might be pregnant, I got really anxious and nervous. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I can do this. And like this time has been so different. Like, it's just like I knew like, yeah, now is the time and I'm okay. I know like in the movies and stuff, like, you know, people find out they're pregnant and they're like, yeah, but there's also, I don't want to say like a dark side to it. There's just like also can be a fear side to it. It's a lot of unknown. It can be super scary. And that's so normal to feel like that. I feel like this time around, some of the unknown that curtain has been lifted because I've gone through this journey before. I don't know if this one will be the same if I am pregnant, but there is still unknown. There's always unknown, but a little bit of the unknown has lifted and something feels really different about this time. And I just feel like calm excitement. Like I'm still really excited if it is positive. It's like, yeah, an at peace, calm excitement. It's hard to explain, but that's just how I feel this time. And so I told Matt that I was gonna go work at a coffee shop to work on my project that I'm working on. I am working on a project, but like I can't work on it today. I'm excited to tell Matt that I'm pregnant. Like I've waited already like over a week knowing like I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant, but I needed time to process it myself before I told anyone, even Matt. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I just needed to come to terms with it myself before like putting it out there into the world. The plan is I'm gonna go to Shoppers, go get a pregnancy test because we need to confirm. I told Matt I want to film a video with him today, like a relationship, like Q&A, answering juicy questions that you guys asked. And I do actually want to film that. One of the questions you guys keep asking me is, you know, when is baby number 2 coming? And I know you guys are excited as well. So I get asked that a lot. I want to just hear his thoughts on it. And then maybe I'll say, well, I hope you're ready because he or she is coming. And do it that way. And that way I can be filming. I'll try to get it on my phone too so I can do like a TikTok. That's my plan. Because last time I did it like bun in the oven and I thought I could do that too. Like I want to make something while we're answering questions. And I was thinking, what if we did banana bread? And while we're answering questions, I'm like, oh, can you preheat the oven? Just make sure nothing's in it. And then I put it in. I don't know. I'm excited. Okay, so he's going to be back soon because I think he's doing a short walk. I guess like I'm going to have to do the test while he's here. I'm just going to be really quiet. I don't know. I feel like it's still going to be emotional when I see if it is positive, but I think like in a different way. Like I'm just like I know what it's like to be a mom now. I think that I'm just so excited for like that journey again and like to see like even Sage being, oh, Mari, I feel it. I didn't think I was gonna cry. I'm not crying. I'm just like Sage being a sibling, like a big sister is like what actually chokes me up. Like I now know what that little seed in my tummy, the possibility that it can be. It's like with Sage, you know there's a baby in you, but also you don't know what that really is going to be like until they're out in the world. And like, you know, even like when I was about to like pop her out, like I still couldn't picture like a baby in there. And then when she came out, I was just like, I can't believe we're parents.
We're parents.
Forever. You were inside me. Like, it's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go grab a pregnancy test, shall we? All right, I just got to Shoppers Drug Mart and we're gonna see what options they have. I don't even remember where they are. This is the section I'm usually at. Is it next to the condoms? Oh no, it's in the, yes, condoms. pregnancy tests. I feel like this is the one that I got with Sage. Oh, and it comes with extras. I feel like I just need maybe the 2. Why are these so expensive? Tell me. Got the test. Okay, there's nowhere to put my camera in this car, but I got the pregnancy test. I don't know now what I should do because I told Matt I was going to a coffee shop to go work on my book, and like I saw him when I was leaving the driveway. He was just getting back with Cashew, and he was like, "Okay, have fun." I'm like, "Okay, bye." And like all I've done is gone to Shoppers, and that's been like 10 minutes. So do I like actually just go to a coffee shop and just like waste time for an hour and then go back and say, "Oh, I'm actually like, let's film the video," and then I have to do the pregnancy test, and a lot to coordinate. Or maybe I go to a Starbucks drive-thru and I just pick up drinks, and then I'm like, oh, I just end up grabbing a drink. I don't know. I never go to Starbucks. I guess I can get like an iced hibiscus tea. I don't know. Because like I also don't want to like make it obvious, but I also just want to tell him. I want to find out, and then I want to tell him. Like it has to be. I should just pee on the stick right now. It's probably better to tell Matt while Sage is at daycare, so like we can both like chat about it and process it together. My battery's dying too. Oh shit. No, I'm charging one at home. Okay, we're gonna have one at home, don't worry. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, and then we'll put a new battery in. I was supposed to film with Chloe tomorrow, so what I'm thinking is if we film our video today, it won't take us long. We can bust that out, and then I can work on the book some of it today just to kind of like figure out where I am, and then tomorrow I can just designate the whole day to writing. Okay, Matt's downstairs, so I hope he can't hear me. I'm gonna actually use the Starbucks cup. I have to go pee so bad too, so I was like, I gotta do this. I'm gonna go pee in the cup first. Iced lemonade. Why do I feel like he knows I'm doing this? It's in my head. 5 seconds. Okay, is that good? Good, not looking. Okay. And now we wait. Just gonna be a big sister. I'm so excited. I know we were trying, but it just feels so fast. Even though it's been a couple years. It's like we weren't officially trying it till like 3 months ago, and I'm like, what? Here we go again.